Hi everyone, I'm Yusuke.
Hi, I'm Sandra.
Today we're gonna talk about long distance relationship.
Yes, because we have 6 years experience and we learned quite a lot during these 6 years, and maybe we can share with you some useful tips and tricks how to survive a long distance relationship. First of all, we'd like to add that we have 6 years, and the first 3 years were a bit different than the last 3 years because at first we really didn't know how this would work out, and we were so young and yeah, I don't know, it was very unsure. And
Yeah, we are seeking if this going to be like real or
Yeah.
just like
we didn't know where this would end because, you know, he's from Japan, I'm from Switzerland, and we really had no idea. And then we went to Australia, Sydney, to see if we work out, and oh my god, we did. And then after that, these 3 years were completely different because we really knew we want to make it work. And yeah, so I think we were both more relaxed. And
because we planned that after 3 years we're gonna be together. So we're kind of getting ready that this story coming true.
yeah, we both worked towards the same goal. So the last 3 years were different. And now we have on my phone some points that I like to share.
Yeah.
Maybe let's start. Okay, number one. We think the most important point is trust. Because if you don't trust your partner, it's really, really hard to survive the distance, because you would always be on your phone, try to check on him what he's doing, and that's not good. So I think luckily we trusted each other quite early on, and we never really had an issue with that, right?
Yeah, I think we shared every single small things, how we feel, how we think, and it's okay to have differences, but it's a very good idea to understand we have different thinking or with different feeling, so that, you know, our gap is like little by little smaller and smaller.
And when I came to Japan, Yusuke introduced me his friends. So whenever he went out, he would say, oh, I'm going with my friends, and I already knew them and I really liked them, so it was easy to trust him because I like his friends too. And you learned my friends, you get to know my friends, so yeah, so we knew the people around us, so it was easier to trust.
Yeah, luckily we have quite international people around us, so that they're very supportive and they cheer us up a lot.
Yeah, totally. That was really good. The next point is, I mean, this was really important for me, I don't know for you, but I'm just gonna say it. For me it was so much easier once my family met Yusuke and my friends, because I don't know, before that they would try to listen to me and try to give me advice how to feel better, because I was a wreck. Whenever I came back from Japan, I would cry for 1 week and I was miserable because I just missed him so much. And then once my family got to know Yusuke, they really liked me immediately, and they had memories with him. So once he left, or once I came back from Japan, we could share the memories and they could really cheer me up because they knew him and they really liked him. So I don't know, it was on a completely different level to talk, and it made me feel better.
Yeah, I think my family too. I think our family is quite supportive too.
Yeah, totally.
So, and my brother and friend around me. So.
And I think we did something surprising for you guys, because I had a holiday, I think after 1 year we were dating, and I had like 2 weeks holiday, and I told my parents, hey, let's go all together to Japan because Japan is amazing. And my parents were like, yeah, sure, why not, let's go to Japan. And then Yusuke's side was like, what? Does she want to get married? Because it's a bit early, right?
Yeah, it's our culture that if you introduce your partner to the family, it means like it's really serious, and it's very the last things to do.
And we had no clue. We were here like enjoying Japan and going on a road trip with your parents, and you know, that's the fun with being in an international relationship.
Well, luckily our family is quite chill about it, so
our fathers were drinking together. It was fun. Yeah. Right. And number 3, we think it's very important to have similar idea for the future, right?
Yeah, so after Sydney, we plan that after 3 years, we're gonna get married or somehow together, at least live together. So I needed to find a job like stable, financially stable, to get ready to live together with Sandy. And you?
Yeah, like he offered me to come to Japan right after Sydney, but I wasn't really confident to leave Switzerland because I only had not only, but I did an apprenticeship, and this degree wouldn't be accepted in Japan. So I would be so dependent on Yusuke, and I couldn't imagine that. So I told Yusuke, I'm so sorry, but I really want to have a higher degree, so I want to study tourism. And that's what I wanted to do, that was my goal. And then he completely supported me, so we had another 3 years of being apart. But the good thing was, after 2 years, he proposed to me in Guam.
That was the biggest surprise.
Yes.
To prepare for me.
Yeah, but the good thing was, even though we had another 3 years, we both knew, okay, now we go in the same direction, and I want to study to get this degree, and he's working full time, so that now we have it easier once we're together.
Right.
And I think it was a really good decision, right?
I think it's very important you feel independent when you go to other country. Otherwise you have so much stressful because everything is out of your hand.
Yeah, I mean, I still need a lot of help from him because I don't really speak the language. But like work-wise, I didn't rely on him, and I didn't have to ask Yusuke, can you give me pocket money? No, that's not how I am. Okay, number 4. Video call and text, update each other as much as you can. I think we usually talk like 2-3 times a week.
Right. Yeah.
Definitely on the weekends and sometimes during the week. And for me this was very important.
Yeah, I think we generally text each other. We kind of text person. Do you agree? Like you text everything, you like very short and just like boom 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 boom.
Yeah, and send photos, and yeah, and we had 7 hours time difference, so he would always stay awake for me that we can talk.
Yeah, it's always like 1 a.m. or something. Like,
yeah. Or sometimes he would say, hey Sandy, I'm ready to talk, and I was in the living room. I'm like, okay. Walk upstairs to my room. He was already sleeping. What? But yeah, it's time difference.
Yeah, for me, like work during the day and then come back. Maybe sometimes after a business drink or something, and then I had like 30 minutes waiting. And just maybe like 10 minutes sleeping, and
like
then just
he can lay down and sleep immediately.
Yeah.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, the next point, number 5, is know the next time you'll see.
Yeah, it's always good that you plan when you see each other, when we're gonna see next time, so that we can like mentally prepare. Okay, next one is 3 months. Oh, next one is 6 months after.
Yeah, this is how he thought, like in months, and I thought in days, hours, minutes, and seconds.
Yeah, that was insane.
I also had the application.
Yeah.
And then I could put the exact date and time, and I would tell him every morning, okay, only 120 days, 8 hours and 45 minutes and 3 seconds.
Seconds.
And he always got mad, like, Sandy, stop. But it was so important for me.
But it always gave you stressful too.
No, but the closer we got like to 0, I was like, oh.
But you were like, 100 days more.
Yeah. But you know the number gets lower. Okay. And the last point, number 6, I think this is mostly for me. It's don't go to the airport together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe we need to explain why, right?
Yeah, because when you go to airport from Tokyo, usually you go to Narita Airport, which is in Chiba. It's a bit far away from Tokyo, so you need to take bus or train to get there, like 2 hours.
From where he lived.
Yeah, and then another 2 hours to wait for the flight. So it's like 4 hours to say goodbye, and then this 4 hours is like nightmare. Yeah, it's such a like heavy feeling, and it's tired, and she cries.
And he would always be hungry, and he said, "Okay, let's go to eat breakfast." And I was so sad, I cried, and I couldn't even eat, so he had to eat my meal too. And he would say, "Sandra, don't stop. No, Sandra, stop crying. Everybody's looking at us. They think I'm breaking up with you."
Yeah, it's like I'm the bad guy and then she's crying or something.
No, but seriously, like once we entered the bus, I had stomachache and I was crying and I was dreading the moment where we have to say goodbye. So after 4 or 5 years, we realized it's much easier to say goodbye at home or at the bus stop. It's like ripping off a band-aid. It's short and painful, but after, like, you have time to calm down and it's much better, right?
I think you calm down alone, like more than with me.
Yeah, I mean, I cry, and now I cry when I say goodbye to my family.
Yeah, you cry anyway, so I just realized, like, why we have to go? Like, you cry anyway, and then...
Like last time my mother brought me to the train station and I cried so much. I thought it's easy, but it wasn't, and the train door was closing. Anyway, that's not long distance relationship related.
Yeah, it's typical.
I'm a crybaby. No. Okay, so these were all like kind of heavy, like it's sad and it looks suffer, like we have to suffer, but actually there are also positive points. Because if you have like us, if one person is from a completely different country, then you have like 2 different cultures, right? So I had no idea about Japan. I mean, I knew that they like sushi, but that's all I knew. So we could discover each other's country and cultures, and I love that. Like,
yeah,
that's
all
so
I
interesting.
knew about Switzerland was like, you guys have smaller national flag. It's like a square.
Oh yeah, true.
And it's like a hospital sign. And that's all,
We have a
pretty
cross.
much.
And he told me, "You guys live in the mountain, and you all make cheese, right? And you all have a cow."
But this is true.
Yeah, I used to make cheese. I'm kidding. Yeah, but I mean, it's fun to discover each other's cultures, right?
Yeah.
So, and another good thing is, I think we never take each other for granted, because we had 6 years to, like, think about our future and imagining how it would be like, and now we're here, and it's like how we imagine, right? So
Yeah, it's like we know how important to be together
yes.
and share the time and share the moment and everything. So it's really, really important. Like I'm so happy to have this feeling.
Because even now sometimes I feel a bit, maybe like I want to spend too much time with you, because I'm always scared eventually we need to go back to our country. Like I need to go back to Switzerland again, because it's still in the back of my head that we are like having a long distance relationship. So like I really want to spend time with you and enjoy your moment. So I think I won't ever take it for granted.
Yeah, like the feeling that we know we don't need to go apart anymore.
Good.
It's like a Christmas, like Santa Claus present.
Yeah. The last good thing is that I think is we have many firsts. For example, my sisters, they could fly with their boyfriends together in the same airplane, and I was so jealous. And after maybe 5 years, we could finally take the same airplane.
After 5 years.
Yeah, we flew together to Miyakujima, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
We could eat next to each other, and like didn't have to say goodbye at the airport.
Yeah, so like usually it's like normal things. It's for us. It's like first time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like go through security together, get the luggage together, or like what else? Go shopping together, rent a car together, like everything. I mean, we did some things when we visited each other, but it's different when you live together. Or go to IKEA together. Anyway, yeah. So I think it's important to see the positives, like all these positive points.
The thing I wanted to tell you guys is just don't give up, because we're the example, like successful example. We can say that.
Yeah.
And if you want to share your situation, you can comment below, or you can direct message, or we can help you guys and cheer you up.
Yeah, and because for me, I always searched on Instagram other couples that are in the same situation, and it made me feel better to see once it worked out for them, or like just talk to them. And now we finally made it. Like we're not apart. So yeah, you can do it too.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for watching, and please subscribe and like for this video, and I'll see you guys very soon, hopefully, for the next video.
Have a nice day.
Ciao.
Sorry, baby's waking up. Bye bye.